Happy Saturday, my fellow strangers. It's Mrs. Strange here again. On tonight's episode for Stranger Universe, I will go over the time jump for Stranger Things 5, as well as the rumored casting calls that hint at the year that Season 5 will take place. Before we start, please like, share, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Please turn on your notifications to attend video premieres and get a chance to interact with Mrs. Strange and other Stranger fans. Help get this episode to 1,000 views and likes if you really want to see us release more Stranger Universe episodes like this one. Please don't forget to share this video across all social media platforms to help fans and viewers join our Strange family and find this great Stranger Universe content. And now, let us begin. Earlier today, this supposed casting call was floating around social media, claiming that Stranger Things 5 is looking for cars from 1988. Lots of fans took this as confirmation that Season 5 will take place 2 years after Season 4 and that 1988 will be the new setting for the show, but the thing is we don't have enough evidence aside from this lone tweet. On the other hand, this casting website that was been in collaboration with Netflix for Season 4 is also doing its own open castings for adults between ages 18 and 100. This report seems more believable, even though there's no official announcement as to when Season 5 will begin filming. Stranger Things 5 is expected to open with a time jump, as confirmed by the Duffer Brothers, although it's unknown if the show will jump to 1988 or another year. With that said, the cliffhanger ending in Season 4 throws the time jump's effectiveness into doubt. Stranger Things Season 4 ended with the show's biggest, most ambitious cliffhanger yet, with Vecna seemingly beginning his invasion of Hawkins and the rest of the world. This begs the question of how the time jump will work, given such a huge event beginning already. With every season of Stranger Things wrapping up their respective stories fairly neatly, it came as a bit of a surprise that Vecna's plan succeeded in Stranger Things 4. After taking the 4 victims he needed to open the required amount of gates to the Upside Down, Vecna joined all 4 gates together to begin the Upside Down's invasion of Hawkins. Usually, this ending would be expected to carry over directly into Season 5. However, the confirmation of a time jump from the Duffer Brothers means that audiences won't see the immediate aftermath of Vecna's initial invasion. How will the time jump work? Well, there are many ways it could that make sense both in the context of the story and outside factors from the show's production that spurred the Duffer Brothers to have a time jump in the first place. Firstly, the main way the time jump will work is in the Duffers' initial reasoning behind the decision. The creators of Stranger Things cited the age of the show's actors as the main reason, with most of the child actors now being 18 to 20, despite them playing characters that are supposed to be around 15 years old. If the time jump is around 2 to 3 years, it would make the characters in the show more closely line up with their respective actors' ages. However, that begs the question of how this would work in the context of the story, given Season 4's massive cliffhanger. One way the time jump can work is in the recuperation of both Vecna and Eleven. If anything, Stranger Things Season 4 established that the final battle will seemingly come down to both of these characters, given they are who started it all. With Season 4 also stating that Eleven's powers aren't yet enough to match Vecna's, a time jump would allow Eleven's powers to grow stronger. With Vecna taking a significant beating, it would make sense for him to need some time to recover and plan his invasion. The cliffhanger ended with the giant gates Vecna created throughout the season allowing the Upside Down to take over Hawkins. With that in mind, the time jump could establish that this is what our characters have been dealing with in between Stranger Things Season 4 and Season 5. They could have been simply helping the people of Hawkins escape, almost containing the outbreak in Vecna's absence. The time jump would allow for the more unclear parts of the ending to be resolved, such as the nature of Max's coma. It is clear the Duffer Brothers have a plan for Max, explaining the decision to give Eleven a new resurrecting power, with the time jump allowing for a deeper explanation of why she was kept alive after her tragic death scene. Other loose threads could also be tied up with a time jump, namely, the many relationships the show has. From Joyce and Hopper's reunion to Will's sexuality, many things can be set up off-screen, proving there are still many ways the time jump promised for Stranger Things Season 5 could work, despite the huge cliffhanger at the end of Season 4. As for when Season 5 will take place, I'm personally betting on the winter of 1987. A Christmas season to wrap up the entire show, but we shall see eventually. Overall, very exciting times. And that is all that we have for today. Do you think a time jump for Stranger Things 5 is a good idea? Today's special shoutout is for Eddie Munson. Comment down below to become our next special Stranger Universe shoutout. And don't forget to follow us at Straniverse on Twitter and Instagram to stay updated with us every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stranger Universe. Please turn on notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode again. Help get this video to 1,000 views and likes if you really want to see us release more Stranger Universe episodes like this one. Don't forget to share this video across all social media platforms to help fans and viewers join our strange family and find this great Stranger Universe content. This episode was brought to you by Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe.